Okay. Uh, let's go. Let's see.
Unbelievable. Good job, eh?
There's something in every one of you that waits and listens for the sound of the genuine in yourself. It is the only true guide you will ever have. And if you cannot hear it, you'll spend
Oh,
this ancient trail wanders along through relentless weather with 6,000-meter giants touching the sky above. Everything we've heard of this place, everything we've read, nothing could prepare us.
yeah.
This was all a spur of the moment idea, part of the vicious cycle of making every adventure more thrilling than the last. Our goal was to circumnavigate the Waiwash Range in the Peruvian Andes, perhaps disproportionate to anything the three of us had ever done. After several blurred days of travel from Colorado, we dialed in the gear, built up the bikes, and were stoked to ride. With our wheels set in motion, we made some final preparations before going out on our own into the mountains.
We're leaving at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, and we start our ride. And we're going to ride the Cordillera Waiwash in Peru.
The next morning, we made our way to the outskirts of the range. Local skeptics watched our every move as we slipped out of the town of Chican, and rightfully so, as only one other group had ever attempted this journey on bicycles. The typical method is to trek the route, fully supported with gear-touting donkeys and local guides. The fact that it was the rainy season only instilled more doubt.
These are the biggest mountains I've ever seen. This is ridiculous.
With every pedal stroke, the lines began to blur between the developed and the wilderness. Warm smiles and curiosity greeted us as we climbed through the village of Yamak, the entrance to the Waiwash. Here we were introduced to the peaceful nature of these mountains, and with that, we were off.
Got our first view of the glaciers up here in the Waiwash Range, and we're heading up to Matacancha Pass, which is just up there in the clouds, so it's about to get foggy. It's putting the horsepower down on us. Literally. One word, Thomas, one word. Starting our first big climb. Definitely hike a bike, there's no riding up this.
Huh.
halfway up Kwakwanan Pass. We got maybe close to 1,000 more feet of vert to climb. And then it's descent down to camp for the night. A little short of our goal, but so be it. Gonna have to make the time up in the next couple days.
Rolling into camp, wet, filthy, and exhausted. Somehow we had forgotten the day's struggles, the rain, the elevation. We've come alive in the mountains, and there's nowhere else we'd rather be than right here, right now.
So we're at the start of our third day. We only got one pass to make it over. And at least we're getting an early start.
The air was cold and thin, the gear still wet from the day before. Nothing could hinder our enthusiasm for the best single track of our lives in the wildest place we'd ever been. As we charged on, our smiles grew larger. We had never felt so far away.
How do you guys feel? That good, huh? Nice.
We felt small and insignificant when setting up the tent below 6,000 meter peaks. The thundering sound of glaciers cracked as we managed to get some rest.
Whoosh.
Let's cook some hash browns. It's raining. We're at 14,000 feet, camping. Third day, Cordillera Whitewash. Hell yeah.
Oh, I don't like this. How to cook in the vestibule, 101. Isn't that what they tell you not to do?
Yep. The only way to get here is a pass off to my left that we came over yesterday. The only way out is a pass to my right, which is what we're going over today. The fact that we got ourselves here on our bikes, by ourselves, with all our gear, just makes it that much better.
Oh, wow.
Just keep climbing higher and higher. But the views just keep getting better. It's all worth it.
Sam! Get over here!
Uh-oh.
He's not breathing. Come on. Oh shit. Come on.
Sam and I were trying to get him stable, wake him up, and I was about ready to run for the spot beacon.
Today is one of those days I never want to have to experience again. Joey took a pretty good digger up here at the base of this glacier below Sula Grande. We're about 3 days in either direction from any sort of substantial help, so we're out here.
Oh,
Got a pretty good concussion and knocked himself out for a little bit. and we're just in the tent out of the rain, and we're gonna keep pushing on tomorrow and just try to get out of here.
Definitely one of the gnarliest things that's ever happened to me, for sure.
Yep.
The previous day, I got the worst concussion I've ever had. It scared the hell out of me, but the only option was to keep going. There was no help to be found out here. After hours and hours of climbing, we made it to the highest point on the loop.
Nice analogy for those of you at home. It'd be like pushing a wheelbarrow up a staircase while trying to breathe through a drinking straw. Yes! I think Joey and Sam would agree with me on that one.
Having not seen any people in days, we rounded a corner and were caught a bit off guard. What we thought were two local caballeros turned out to be quite the opposite.
More scary shit has happened.
Yeah, we ran into those two guys, and that super drunk guy immediately pointed the gun at my face, and it was super sketchy. I've been that scared a long time. He's just pointing his pistol, finger on the trigger, right in my face, and then lifts it up and shoots it. It's not super cool.
Cruising out of the Cordillera Wawash right now. Getting chased out by rainstorms as usual. But super stoked that the guys brought some beer and didn't tell me. Slammed some nice New Belgiums. Now we're cruising on our way. Definitely a little bit tipsy. We're up here in altitude.
In the end, we didn't quite make it as far as we had hoped. Only 3/4 of the loop in 7 days. Between rainstorms, concussions, and waving guns, the Wawash had ripped at our eager ambitions. Adventure of this kind can't be scripted nor planned, and for that, we are grateful. A sense of wonder was fulfilled, an understanding of distance and height learned, and the friendship of 3 adventure-loving friends reinforced. We can't wait for what's next.
13 minutes video, okay. Okay, this is another video.
मेरो आत्मासँग जुड्या जस्तो भइसक्यो क्या लाइफ भनेकै अब माउन्टेन बाइकिङ हो जस्तो लाग्छ जुन माउन्टेन बाइकिङले जति दिएछ नि त्यो चाहिँ अहिलेसम्म अरू कामले दिँदैन थियो जस्तो लाग्छ अनि त्यही भएर अब यो मेरो साइकल चाहिँ मेरो एकदम मुटुको करिब छ भनौँ न
Nepal.
मान्छेहरू त्यति धनी पनि छैन क्या यहाँ अनि साइकल किन्न सक्दैन थियो मैले कति भन्थेँ मम्मीलाई मम्मी साइकल किनिदिनु तर अब मम्मीले चाहिँ अब आश देखाउनुहुन्थ्यो क्या अब अहिले पैसा छैन पैसा भएपछि किनिदिन्छु भन्नुहुन्थ्यो मेरो मम्मी चाहिँ घरमा काम गर्नुहुन्छ होइन बिहानदेखि बेलुकासम्म भनौँ न दुःख गर्नुहुन्थ्यो अब हाम्रै लागि दुःख गरे ड्याडीले ज्यामी काम गर्नुहुन्थ्यो यति दुःख गर्नुहुन्थ्यो तर त्यति दुःख गरे अनुसार चाहिँ पैसा त्यति कमाउँदैन थियो क्या हामी जस्तो मान्छेलाई चाहिँ
Holy.
काम नगरी नहुँदो रहेछ भनेर
हामीले नि यस्तो गर्नुपर्छ भनेर उसले सानैदेखि बुझ्दै गयो क्या त्यही काम गर्दा गर्दा पैसा अलि जोगाएर उसले अब ऊ बेलामा मलाई त्यति ख्याल त भएन उसले कति महिनामा पैसा जम्मा गरेर साइकल किन्यो
एउटा साथी थियो मेरो क्लासमेट अनि उसँग चाहिँ साइकल थियो अनि त्यो साइकल मैले किनेँ अनि मैले चाहिँ $25 त्यो साइकल किनेँ अनि मलाई चाहिँ यसप्रति अझै माया बस्यो के साइक्लिङप्रति चाहिँ अझै आई एम इन लभ विथ माई माउन्टेन बाइक आफैले बनाउने भाँचिन्थ्यो वाइलिङ गर्थेँ वाइलिङ गर्न लान्थेँ वाइलिङ गरेर बनाउँथेँ
अनि त्यो साइकलपट्टि गएपछि घरबेटीहरूले के भन्थ्यो भने अब तेरो छोरा पढ्दैन भने उहाँले अलि जार रक्सी खानुहुन्थ्यो नि त त्यहाँदेखि खोज्नु जान्थेँ कता खोजेर ल्याएर अनि त्यहाँ स्कुल पठाउँथेँ अनि त्यहाँबाट त्यो गरेपछि त मलाई नि हो क्यारे जस्तो लागेर साइकल बेचिदियो कावारीलाई 90 रुपियाँमा ऊ बेलामा 90 रुपियाँमा साइकल बेचिदियो नयाँ साइकल
जब चाहिँ मैले अब सबै खेलेँ होइन तर जब मैले साइकल चलाएँ होइन साइकल चलाउँदाखेरि चाहिँ अब अर्कै फिलिङ्स क्या हुन्छ नि अनि युट्युब भिडियोहरू हेर्न थालेँ अनि त्यसपछि साइकलको फोटोहरू गुगलमा फोटोहरू हेरेँ अनि मैले सोचेँ के त्यो साइकललाई म मोडिफाई गर्छु भनेर क्या जस्तो डाउनहिल बाइक हुन्छ त्यस्तै बनाउँछु भनेर सोचेँ यति अब साइकल बनाएँ होइन मेरो माइन्ड चाहिँ अर्कै टाइपको क्या अनि जब स्कुलमा हुँदाखेरि नि साइकलकै बारेमा सोचिरहने अनि स्कुलमा अब सरहरूले टिचरहरूले पढाएर हुन्छ तर आफू चाहिँ साइकलको ड्रोइङ गरेर बस्ने ट्युब चाहिँ अलिकति कस्तो भने जिआई पाइप धाराको पानीको त्यो जिआई पाइप फलामको हालेको थिएँ मैले सस्पेन्सन चाहिँ मैले $2 किनेको होला पछाडिको सस्पेन्सन मोटरसाइकलको स्कुटीको सस्पेन्सन
बेलुका अब हामीले नि स्कुल त पढेको छैन हामीले पनि पढ्नु त जान्दैनौँ गर्नु लाउँदै यसरी पढ्नुपर्छ यस्तो गर्नुपर्छ हामीले नपढेर यति दुःख पाएको छ तिमीहरूले पढ्नुपर्छ भनेर सम्झाउँथ्यौँ
जब म स्कुलमा पढ्दाखेरि चाहिँ म त्यस्तो ब्राइट स्टुडेन्ट चाहिँ होइन स्कुलको लागि साइकलको लागि होइन स्कुल नै जाँदिनँ थिएँ कि अनि जब म साइकल चलाउन थालेँ नि मेरो माइन्डै चेन्ज भयो अनि मैले चाहिँ के सोचेँ नि मेरो माइन्ड चाहिँ के हो भने साइक्लिङ नै गर्छु अब अनि त्यहाँदेखि मैले अब डेडिकेसन मेरो सबभन्दा ठुलो साइक्लिङमा गयो अनि मेरो प्यासन मेरो सबै कुरा एउटै भयो क्या मेरो हबी मेरो प्यासन मेरो अब वर्क ट्र्यापर सस्पेन्सन हाल्नलाई हेड एङ्गल नै चेन्ज गरेँ त्यसपछि अनि सबै भयो मान्छेहरूले मलाई भन्थ्यो त्यो साइकल नचला त्यो साइकल हुँदैन यो टिलमा चलाउनु मिल्दैन नचला भन्थ्यो अब जे गरे नि अब आफैले रिस्क उठाएर अनि आफैले चलायो क्या अनि चल्यो त्यो साइकल धेरै चल्यो त्यो साइकल मैले चलाउँदा चाहिँ साह्रो हाँसउठ्दो साउन्डहरू आउँथ्यो कहिले चेन बजाए ठ्याङ 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 गर्थ्यो कहिले त्यो अब सस्पेन्सनको बुसिङहरू क्वाक 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 होइन चलाउँदाखेरि नि अब च्वाक र चुइक चलाउन त सक्दिनँ थिएँ किनभने पहिलोचोटि आएको थिएँ थाहा छैन किन होइन यति आँटिलो थिएँ त्यतिखेर मैले केही नसोची सबै जम्पहरू हानेँ हुन्छ नि सबै टेक्निकल चलाएँ सबै बम्बर चलाएँ अनि मान्छेहरूले त्यो देखेर चाहिँ अनि म प्रति चाहिँ उनीहरूले एकदम एटेन्सन दियो क्या अनि त्यहाँदेखि चाहिँ अनि मान्छेहरूले सपोर्ट गर्न थाल्यो मलाई
He just looked like he was going really fast. You know, I didn't really see him. I just saw it from the corner of my eye. And by the time I turned around, he wasn't there. If you saw the bike now, you couldn't imagine what he's able to do with it at that period of time.
अनि मैले त्यो रोड ग्याप हानेर अनि म माथि आउँदै थिएँ अनि बोलायो मलाई अनि मन्दिर दाइले बोलाएपछि अनि भाइ नाम के हो भने अनि मैले मेरो राज हो भने अनि के राम्रो कुदाउँदो रहेछ भने हजुर दाइ यता हाँसिरहेँ अनि त्यसपछि
Yeah, I could see his potential from the very beginning. I pretty much offered him a job the second time I met him.
अनि उहाँले नै मसँग अगाडि अब आउने लाइक सिजनमा 4 जनाको ट्रिप छ मसँग जोइन गर भन्यो अनि मैले हुन्छ भने
that's when I kind of figured that maybe I could, we could work with him and help him out and get him riding bikes and, hopefully make a living doing that. Mountain bike guiding will pay the wages for him and he'll make a good living for himself. But he's got a hunger for racing and he's got to quench that thirst.
डाउनहिल च्याम्पियन बनेका थिए राजेश मगर
अब त्यसको लागि हार्ड ट्रेनिङ गर्नु सकिनँ अनि अब एक दुई साइड च्याम्पियन भएर काम छैन होइन अब नाम रोसन गर्नु पऱ्यो भने त होइन अब नेपालमा चाहिँ अब यस्तो कुरो अब हुन्छ नि अब यस्तो अब साइक्लिङमा लागेर अब आफूले आफ्नो लिभिङ स्ट्यान्डर्ड चेन्ज गर्ने मान्छेहरू धेरै कमै छ होइन त्यो देख्दा चाहिँ म एकदम मोटिभेट हुन्छु कि म अझै यसमा गर्न चाहन्छु भन्ने अनि जब मैले मन्दिर दाइसँग काम गरेँ अनि 10 दिनको 20,000 त्यो भनेको चाहिँ धेरै पैसा हो कि मेरो लागि मेरो फ्यामिलीको लागि मम्मी र ड्याडीको हामी त्यतिखेर धेरै सानो होइन मम्मी र ड्याडीको गरेर त्यस्तै महिनाको 7,000 मात्रै हुन्थ्यो त्यतिखेर होइन अनि हामी चाहिँ त्यतिखेर अब के भन्छ अरे सानो कोठा होइन हामी 4 जनाको फ्यामिली जम्मा अब त्यो कोठा सायद 12x12 को होला क्या स्यालेरी आउँथ्यो महिनामा मम्मी ड्याडीको अनि साह्रो दुःख लाग्दो थियो त्यतिखेर हाम्रो लाइफ भनौँ न एकदम ड्याडी मम्मी काठमाडौँ बसेको त्यस्तै अब 25-30 वर्ष हुन लाग्छ तर स्टिल हामी एकदम त्यस्तो अब हुन्छ नि 25-30 वर्ष बसेको जस्तै देख्दैन ड्याडी चाहिँ कमाउने मम्मीलाई दिने फेरि माग्दै अब रक्सी खाँदै हिँड्ने होइन त्यस्तो थियो कि अनि जति जे गरेर सबै मम्मीले गरेको के अनि त्यही देखेर मैले चाहिँ सानैदेखि मैले पनि अनि आफ्नो लागि चाहिँ आफूले कमाउनु आफूले कमाउनु आफ्नो लागि आफूले कमाउनु पर्यो
Oh, hey.
त्यो हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ मैले कस्तो भने आफूलाई गर्व गर्छु क्या म प्राउड गर्छु क्या आफूलाई कि मैले आफ्नो फ्यामिलीलाई अलिकति भए नि सपोर्ट गर्छु भनेर क्या अनि त्यही भएर अनि जस हुन्छ नि फ्युचरमा चाहिँ के छ भने आमा बाउलाई यति खुसी राख्ने एकदम प्लान छ क्या मैले चाहिँ सोचेको थिएन हुन्छ नि साइकल चलाउँदाखेरि नि म बाहिर जान पाउँछु भनेर विदेशहरू भ्रमण गर्न पाउँछु भनेर सोचेको थिइनँ म चाहिँ नेपालबाट होइन अब म चाहिँ नेपाली अनि एसियामा चाहिँ अब यो एसियन माउन्टेन बाइक च्याम्पियनसिपहरूमा जाँदाखेरि नेपालबाट नै राइडरहरू छ भन्ने हुने क्या अब
Basically, the only international races he's raced in so far have been in the region, but he needs to break out of that. And it's not the same level as the European races or the North American races. I think we've got a 3-year plan for him. And I think by the 3rd year, we'd want to see him sort of do the full calendar in the EWS, really see where he stands amongst, the world's fastest racers. Right now, the main restriction is travel visas. I think it's going to be testing for him. It's obviously not going to be easy. There are some very, very fast guys out there. But I think he'll compete. He doesn't give up.
अनि त्यही भएर चाहिँ अब उसले नाम कमाओस्, उसको राम्रो होस्, उसको भविष्यमा राम्रो गरेर मान्छेलाई पहिला पहिला सानो बेलामा हेप्नेहरूलाई हैन राम्रो गरेर देखाउन चाहन्छु।
Just imagine a kid from the outskirts of Kathmandu, just riding a bicycle that he welded together himself. Is it very realistic that every other kid who rides a bike in Kathmandu is going to end up the same way as RJ? Probably not, but it is an inspiration that kids can look up to and understand that if they work hard enough, good things can come their way. I think he's super proud to be Nepali, and I think he is super proud to be Nepal's fastest rider. A kid from Nepal is taking on the world.
यो सकेको छैन हैन म अब अगाडि बढ्दै छु अगाडि धेरै अगाडि जानु छ भन्ने सोचमा छु अनि त्यसको लागि अब मेहनत गर्नु पर्यो अनि
Wow.
Times have you seen 5 kids lying around, lying on a road, and one kid just jumping over them? Kids and wheels, they just go together anywhere in the world. And I think, Nepal's no different. And they just found it. And they just found something that they love doing.
Oh, sure.
when I was in my mid-20s, I was working as a reporter and reporting on one of the wars that was happening when Russia invaded Chechnya. It was just on the other side of those mountains right there. I was always in the valleys, looking up, wondering what it'd be like to just go up there at a time when there's not so much trouble. 20 years later, I get an opportunity to do it with a bunch of friends, and it's really rewarding.
The former Soviet Republic of Georgia is located in the heart of the Caucasus Mountains at the nexus of Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. Due to its centralized location, it's had a rich and troubled history. While this often forgotten corner of the world would be new to most of the team, it would be a return journey for our older counterpart Bryce, now the editor of Bike magazine. His fluency in the Russian language and deep knowledge of the region would provide us with an intimate and informative view of this mystical place. The rest of our team would consist of Ross Measures, a skilled photographer and writer from Canada, my childhood friend Sam Seward, who happens to be one of the most knowledgeable people I know when it comes to backcountry travel, and myself, Joey Schuessler, an avid adventurer and filmmaker. We were all here for slightly different reasons, but with the same goal in mind, to transect the rugged natural barrier that is the Caucasus Mountains. Our route would take us from the quaint mountain town of Omalo, tucked deep within the Tusheti Wilderness, along the Russian border of Dagestan and Chechnya, to one of Georgia's most iconic and renowned places, Kazbegi.
Supposedly one of the most dangerous roads in the world. Every time you're on one of those, you realize why people say that. Set the tone for the whole trip, I'm sure.
Whoa. What?
It's a beautiful morning here in Namalo. We got a kid on Joey's bike ripping around. We got the legendary Lord of the Guest House laughing and having a good time with us. It's a super nice family. They're super generous. It's pretty awesome.
The people in Georgia are wonderful people, and they're amazingly hospitable. They're globally renowned among people who've really traveled as being among the most hospitable people in the world.
After a pleasant yet brief stay at the local guest house, we set off into the wild on ancient trading paths and agricultural trails. We would travel fully self-supported and completely under our own power for the next 10 days. This would be bikepacking and adventure at its finest.
I guess you never really know what to expect, but that's part of the adventure. And if you live your life in fear all the time, you basically, fear is one of the main things that limits people from actually living. Look at where we are, man. It's so peaceful, like it is in most places in the mountains. All you hear is the shepherd's
Too much walking, yeah.
throughout the whole valley.
Exactly.
So we got a little more climbing ahead and hopefully a big long descent off this ridge. Coming up should be sick. Some suffering, some pain, fair amount of laughs, and a lot of hard work. But that's what it always takes, right?
Look at this view.
Probably 4,000 feet down to the valley floor, just non-stop switchbacks. Who knows if bikes have even ridden it.
Dig those heels in.
Yes!
Dig it in.
Slow down.
Slow it down.
Yes!
Fuck.
That was pretty fucking fun. It's like,
He just went top to bottom in about 2 seconds.
Dude, I thought you were gonna die.
I was like, we're picking his body up down there.
I mean, it's pretty nice downhill.
We're hoping we find a vehicle crossing or a bridge of some sort up ahead. The map says the trail crosses the river up ahead, but the map hasn't been quite on spot this whole trip, so we'll see what happens.
You could tell it was going to be a big river, and without a bridge, it's almost certain.
Oh.
Crisis averted, and on to the next crisis. Because you know they're never ending on a trip like this.
Next challenge is pushing on towards Atsunta Pass, which is kind of where the crux of the trip lies. Everyone we talked to has pretty much doubted us.
Looks like 70% of walking.
Go for it. It's going to be some snow.
Slow and steady push through the snow. We'll get over that pass.
Atsunta.
Atsunta.
Вот линия. Киреви registration border policy.
Yeah.
Вот документ. Ой, Atsunta есть.
As with any adventure, success is hardly guaranteed. As we approached the border patrol station, nerves began to build about whether or not this was going to work.
Сейчас удобнее собирайтесь.
Ну, надеемся, Асунта.
Там снег.
Еще идет. Или там лежит. Nothing was getting resolved.
Uh-oh. 15 minutes of negotiation.
Должен быть там, как мы вчера были, сегодня. И
Весна очень поздно пришла, и снег поздно пришел.
да.
И плохие дороги очень.
No. Yeah, понимаю. I tried one more time. Спасибо.
До свидания.
Oh.
Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. I mean, we've heard from every single person since we've been here that pass wouldn't be possible to cross it. You know, avalanches, trails destroyed in a couple of places, you can't cross the river. Several horses have died within the past few days trying to get through the trail, and we just got shut down. No means no. Niet means niet.
While we were unable to complete our planned route, the trip was far from over. We would instead loop back to Amalo on the other side of the valley and find a ride to the far side of Atsunta Pass. There we would pick up the trail to Kazbegi.
Back on the trail after getting shut down from Atsunta Pass.
We just got kind of a detour. If all goes well, in 3 days we'll be in Kazbegi. It looks like there's a lot of beautiful countryside in between here and there. Getting high up into the mountains again, so all systems go.
Back we go. Those new vacuum bags, yeah. Whoa. They lost camping gear, yeah. Ish. More durable suspension. Yeah.
That's where we came from, all the way down the valley. Hiked all the way out here. You just gotta get up over that ridge.
It's a gratifying feeling to break the back of it, you know? We just need to negotiate our way down this descent and we're home free to Kazbegi.
Well, Beth. Nothing ever goes wrong. I have a few. There's only 3 builds every 15 years.
I'll be totally blunt and say that I saw that coming. As the days begin to blend into one wild memory, we finally had our eyes on the goal. Kazbegi was within reach.
We are camping at the base of Mount Kazbek. Cooking some dinner right now. Wind's not too bad. Have no idea what the weather's gonna do.
Just fine. Take them all out.
Is it good? Gets you drunk?
Drunk lại và với sẽ nè, này.
So we leave for Mongolia in 2 days, and this is the first time the pack rafts have been in the water with the bikes. So, pretty standard protocol for a trip across the world. Woo! Just touched down in Olgi.
This dude's rad.
I don't think this is the right music for this video.
Back at home, we decided a great way to save on space would be to not bring sleeping pads. Definitely paid for that decision last night. It was freezing. We all got nickel living, and now we're trying to warm up.
Transition complete.
What did you set up? Sleeping pad? Oh, okay.
It's crazy.
Cool. I have climbing up, yeah.
Puked up everything in my stomach last night.
Oh well. Oh.
It's so cold. Oh no.
Oh shoot.
Could make for a cold day on the river.
What?
Yeah, man. Dude, it's gone. It's his now.
Oh no.
Touch his lung.
Lol. No motion. The end. Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah. It was okay, I guess. Share workout too. This. Oh, and that's it. Okay. Okay. I guess that's it. Let's rate Schneider. There you go. Boom. Thanks for watching. Clown, if you're still here, and see you next time. Let's go. 53 minutes done.